What's poppin', everyone? It's your boy Levi, and we're back for Chapter 8 of Beacon Pines, and the plot is thickening. The last episode, we interrogated Tolliver, got some information about what is about to happen, but we didn't get too much information because he passed out again on us. And this episode, hopefully, we're going to try and stop the freezing, because I believe we should getting to the day of the festival soon. And we know what happens when the festival reaches. Let's jump into Chapter 8. We got 6 feet under, 3 towns over.
The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance.
That title screams someone's gonna
Luca
die.
tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst. But the old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
If I have to read any more records, my eyeballs are gonna pop. We have to keep digging. If I dig another word, I'm gonna end up in one of those asinine death records. Rollo Cotter lived a full and wonderful life, till he read so much boring crud that his brain oozed out of his
Rollo
ears.
shut his book with an assertive nod.
You've got a better idea, spit it out. You sound like my sister. Keep pushing your luck, pal. And it won't be a boring county record that kills you. I'll put you in the obituaries myself. Whoa! Beck,
Rollo muttered under his breath.
you're a county record. Really? That's the best you've got? When I'm done with you, you'll be the footnote in history. Just like
Slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read.
Jay Hartford here. I'd love to see you try. Hey. We're a little tired here. Let's just take a minute and...
It tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Wait, what was that name, Beck? Jay Hartford? Does that mean something? In the obit? Just don't you shorten obituary to a bit. From the Brockville Tribune 20 years ago. That can't be right. What is it? Jay Hartford. That's my grand's name. Junifer Hartford. Oh. Maybe there are 2 Jay Hartfords? Miss Hartford is survived by her young daughter, E. Hartford, which would be her mom. My mom's name is Eleanor. Okay, this is getting creepy. If your grand is 6 feet under, 3 towns over, then who am I living with?
The question hung in the air.
Well, Grand's not really Grand. Alright, gang, I gotta close up for the night.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
How late is it? Almost 10. Oh crap, Pa was gonna kill me. I gotta go. Yeah, my parents will be worried sick. Okay, let's meet up as early as we can at the festival tomorrow. Oh, it's festival day. What are you gonna do about the unconscious man in your basement? I'll think of something. There's no way he's still there. We left him for like a whole day tied up.
Luca's heart was
We're
pounding
kids.
as he approached the house.
I guarantee you that rope's not tied
If he
very
was
tight.
lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement. Dealing with him would be the first order of business.
Alright,
Luca
straight
shook
to the
out his
basement.
arms to calm his nerves before entering.
Oh, hello, Gran. What is this music? Hello?
Perfectly still, tempering his breath, and to listen closely. She was asleep.
Oh.
His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
Unless she walked straight to the couch and didn't see the fucking bookshelf that slid over. I highly doubt that. When you have a secret lair, that's probably the first thing you check when... Yep, he's not here. Yo, this music needs to relax. Oh
Mr.
no.
Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Well, saw that coming. Hey, he woke up, escaped from the bindings, and left without a trace.
Maybe Gran knew everything.
Now, I know in like episode 1 or 2, I said tell her before she finds out. However, we don't know if this is actually our Gran.
Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating.
I still don't think she's bad, though. Okay, I can figure this out. Just need a little brain food.
Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
Huckleberry, was it? I think. I'm afraid your jam delivery will be
He
delayed.
flipped the lid to read the label.
Mr. Nuncreed. Oh, he stole Nuncreed's jam. That's funny. Okay, now I can think. So if Gran knows we tied up Mr. Tolliver, I'm screwed. If she doesn't know, then I need to play it cool, and you need to get out of this basement. I guess the only option is to go to bed and act as if nothing is wrong. Gran will think Mr. Tolliver finished what he was sent to do and left when he was done. Go to sleep. How am I gonna get this cabinet back in the... Am I just gonna leave this open? Oh my lord. Hey, ooh. Gran. Okay, stick to the plan. Go to bed and play it cool.
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily on him. With each consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter.
My
He tried to grab the
drugged?
railing to steady himself.
Oh, did she drug Nuncreed's
Something was
jam?
wrong.
Oh my lord. I'm jam roofied. Oh,
Groaned
harsh fall.
and tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground.
Am I paralyzed? Like, what's going on?
Numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
Oh, is this fatal? Do I have to rewind? Rewind. Do I have to go back? The germ. Oh, I went to sleep. Maybe Gran will carry me to bed. Sweet boy. What did you get yourself into? Uh-oh. Rest now and let me handle everything. So she knows. Yeah, she 100% knows.
Chapter 9.
That was really short. Oh god. I'm worried that because chapter 7 and chapter 8 were both really short, we're gonna have to like go back and forth through them a lot. Obviously we're gonna keep playing because it's only been like 10 minutes, if that.
A speech to end all speeches.
Chapter 9, a speech to end all speeches.
Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him?
Well, Gran didn't drug us. Gran drugged Nuncreed and we ate the drug jam.
Or rather, why was she trying to drug
Yeah.
Mr. Nuncreed?
Because he's a creep and probably getting in the way because he always wants to be around her.
Questions from his woozy head. Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
The festival! Oh, looks like we're good. Guess it was just a sleeping drug. It wasn't like a game-ending drug. You gotta find Rolo and Beck. Oh, has the festival already started? Oh god. Oh, there we go. Where have you been? Gran put something in the jam. Yeah, we know. Secret messages for secret conspirator. No, this one, the one intended for Mr. Nuncreed, put me to sleep. Whoa, ho, ho. Sly Devil. We got a Sly emblem. How many emblems do we have now? I think she's trying to remove him from the equation. He might be in danger. Have you found anything? We looked around, but haven't seen anything odd. Your Gran is nowhere to be found. But Mr. Nuncreed is just loafing around waiting for the speech. What speech? Mayor Gus just got up to the podium. Everyone is gathering at the stage. Let's get moving. Hey, festival time. We get to see what the sign says.
Augustus Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
Ahem. Is this thing... hello, Beacon Pines. I'm Augustus Valentine, your mayor, and I suppose you already know that. Oh yes, before we get started, I just wanted to take a moment to recognize someone who couldn't be here today. The town wouldn't be where it was today without my father, Sharper Valentine. So I thought we could begin with a round of applause, befitting such a great man. Even Dawn's awake. Even that's more than the old Codger deserved.
Gus cleared
Codger?
his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie.
Right. Where was I?
William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Gus Valentine, everyone.
He gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Let's hear it for our mayor. What a great turnout. Aw, heck, I didn't prepare anything. But I suppose I could say a few words. Would be a shame to waste such a beautiful podium.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Community, conviction, commitment. You see, you didn't have anything prepared, you fuck. These are the things we celebrate at Perennial Harvest. For us, these are the pillars of the bridge to a better tomorrow. But I think it's time to add a new pillar. Change. Change is a powerful thing. It's inexorable, unavoidable, and undeniable. And I am dadgum thankful for it. Dadgum? Whose dad is chewing gum? Change is the reason we're all here today. It's hard for me to believe that it was only 4 years ago when fate brought me here. A simple business trip, which brought me to a small town which would change my life forever.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd.
You know what?
He wiped away a single tear.
Oh, we're getting dramatic. From the second I set foot in Beacon Pines, something about this place held me captive. You see, change represents opportunity. It represents potential. It was change that helped me recognize the potential of this place. He's really going on about change. To see the people of this town, despite suffering great loss, still held on to the things that made them special.
He thumped the podium to emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment. Change.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention.
Fate made a perfect match that day. Nothing is more important to you all than community. Small town things. And Perennial Harvest is a community first and foremost.
Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
The only way you made it through the foul harvest was an unshakable conviction. A conviction that is better tomorrow was just over the horizon. Perennial Harvest was founded on the conviction that we are that horizon. Kerr, I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up. I'm getting tired of talking. The festival is a symbol of our commitment to each other.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
We now walk hand in hand into a future we will shape together. And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making the choice together. How great is that? Just imagine what we can accomplish. And explosion. Ugh, I was getting tired of stiffening up for Kerr's speech. What was that?
The crowd began to look around nervously.
Don't worry, a little thunder isn't going to ruin this day. Everyone remain calm.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
I don't think that was thunder. I think that was an explosion. Where was I? Everything's about to freeze. We heard that last time. Through all of my travels, I have learned one true thing. But if Kerr is here... Hold on. Assuming that everyone is here is going to die by the frost. Kerr's here. Eris is here. Gran's not here. So, or whoever we think Gran is. That's interesting. Through all of my travels, I have learned one true thing. One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of good in this town, and so it is with happy heart that I can proclaim
He raised his hands up to the heavens.
our harvest awaits. And everyone is frozen.
At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched.
Fuck,
For
we are
a
gonna have to go
man
back.
like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end.
Yeah.
On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time. The end. There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything! Maybe we should just quit? Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again.
Yeah, that's it, everyone. Thanks for coming out. That's the end of the game. We are going to be quitting. Yep, that's the end of the game. Thank you so much for coming out. We've had a great time playing this game. That's going to be the end of it. No, we are not going to quit. Hello? We have a town to save.
No, I don't mean that. We got a little closer this time.
We did.
We just need to try again. Please.
All right. Where are we going back to? What we got the Sly emblem this round, and we can use it at the interrogation. We've done Rumble and Break. We've done Struggle and Change. We've done Shit and Chill, and we've done all the intro ones. We can go here and tickle Iggy, or we can refuse Iggy's request. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to refuse Iggy's request and see what happens. So here's where my head's at, right? We have two branches, right? This has been the correct branch. This left branch has been the correct branch each time to get us to the farthest part of the game. So I think I have to go back and click Sly so that we can continue this bit. However, just to make sure, because I don't think tickling Iggy is going to do anything, and that would cause us to like have to replay what? This will bring us all the way back to chapter 4 or 3 or something like that. I think it's chapter 3. Instead, we're going to go just to right here and refuse Iggy's request and see what happens. Because this is pretty much the end of the chapter anyway. Luca had no choice but to refuse Iggy's request.
No choice but to refuse Iggy's request. He tightened his grip and reached for the walkie-talkie in his pocket. A wild delight crept onto Mr. Kerr's face. That's a good lad. Now, radio for help.
So we're gonna get seized by the
He begged
clipboards.
Luca with his eyes one last time, but Luca pressed the button and called out. We need help. Mr. Kerr is in danger. It wasn't long before they were once again surrounded by clipboards. Mr. Kerr sighed with relieved frustration. There you are. You really are a worthless lot, aren't you? Mirror, now. A clipboard dutifully produced an ornate ivory hand mirror, and Mr. Kerr began preening his tousled hair. Ah, that's better. Mr. Van Horn, I applaud your sharp thinking under duress. I'll put in a good word for you with the founder. Take them away.
Founder? That's important information.
A swarm of hands overpowered Luca. The last thing he saw before a cloth bag was pulled over his head was the defeated look on Iggy's face.
Aw, we really upset
The
Iggy though.
end.
Oh, it is an ending.
I think this was one of those times where doing the right thing was the wrong thing.
Yeah, okay. I think... Okay, so this is a dead-end path. Yeah, the tree's capped at the top. So we have to go to this path. So I'm not going to bother with Tickle, because it's just going to lead us down to this path again, just with Iggy not a monster. Which didn't really play a big of a part as I thought it would. So we can do Chill Cop, or Good Cop, Chill Cop, or we did Good Cop, Hard Cop last time. I think based on the way the game's gone, every time we've been able to unlock a new choice for an outcome, it's always been best to pick that outcome. I don't think doing Chill Cop is going to do anything here, which is a little unfortunate because we won't get to see all the different like storylines. But we're going to go back and choose Good Cop, Sly Cop. They run the classic Good Cop, Sly Cop interrogation.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation. Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel, leaving Beck to her task.
So Beck goes in instead of Rollo. I guess we're the chill
A
one.
few crisp snaps. She roused Mr. Tolliver.
I feel like Beck's the best fit for this anyways. What? What's going on here? You're that Modwell girl. Please call me Beck. Sorry about all
Mr.
this.
Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints.
It seems there's been a mix-up. You see, I'm down here for the same reason you are. Juniper sent you here?
Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran.
Yeah, and Beck didn't say
This was
Gran.
gonna be easy.
You know how Juniper is with her precautions. Operation Sparkplug has us all on edge. I guess she thought you needed some backup. But she sent a child? What better way to avoid prying eyes? Who would suspect a kid? I suppose that makes sense.
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Beck quickly removed the ropes.
That had to be uncomfortable. A little, yeah. But you understand. We never know who to trust in this town.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the
Becca's
gripping
so
mouth
good.
on his forehead.
Yeah, fucking Rolo smoked him, dude. So it turns out we're both here to
Twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
destroy the evidence.
Beck shook her head
Ooh.
and clicked her tongue.
Yep, the old gal is nothing if not thorough.
Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
She sure is. Can't blame her, though. If anyone were to find out that we're going to destroy the source, well, we both know how bad that might be. No one will know anything once I finish clearing things up down here.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
You sure you can finish this up on your own? You're sure you can finish this up on your own? Juniper trusted me for a reason. You can leave the rest to me. Good. There is one more loose end I'll go work on. Loose end? Oh, it's nothing really. The other day, I had the radio on scan while restocking the candy shelf. And wouldn't you know it, I intercepted an odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Underground secrets. That's where Rolo was being held in the other timeline. That's ominous. I think it might be a password, but Juniper dismissed it. She said it wasn't mission critical. What's the password for? We don't know. So we have a password and nowhere to put it? It's gotta mean something, right? Good thinking. You should probably go work that out. I've got this under control. That's a relief. Between you and me, this basement gives me the willies. Later.
Heading for the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look.
Uh-oh.
She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug,
Okay.
he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
You guys catch that? Sure did. This whole time, Mr. Tolliver's had a candy shelf. But all he ever sells us is apples.
Beck
Jesus Christ,
blinked
poor Rolo.
slowly in disappointment.
I can see Beck doing that. The password, Rolo. Well, sure, but once things are back to normal, I'll be having a word with Mr. Tolliver about that candy shelf. Fine. In the meantime, I've got an idea.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper.
He said he heard a password on the radio. Any good spy transmission is never what it seems.
Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
We just need to find the hidden meaning. Okay, what's another word for underground? Buried? Covered? Could it be a cover-up? Maybe it's one of those, each letter is a number thingies. So U would be 21, N would be 14, D would be... Ooh. It's an anagram. What do you know about anagram? Rolo? What the hell? It's Nun Creed's drugstore. You just pulled that shit out.
Luca and Beck looked at Rolo with amazement.
Yeah, what the Rolo, that was incredible. Well, it's either that or Kren's new well, it's either that or Kren's new drugstore. Yeah, I think you were right the first time. How'd you do that? What can I say? I love ciphers. Yeah, apparently. Thanks, Rolo. Good shit. Well, I guess we know where to go next. Yep, to Nun Creed's store. Off we go. Oh, it's, you're also helping us. Or helping Tolliver. You scared me half to death. Sorry. You kids haven't seen Mr. Tolliver around, have you? Nope. Lucas says sheepishly. He's got me waiting around like the last slice of pie. I swear that man would be late to his own funeral. Just gonna ignore you. Alright. Drugstore, drugstore. Can I go in here? Can't. You're late, Augustus. Sorry, sister? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, sister. Was caught up at the work. I was about to freak out, but... Work? You? I had a few more details to lock down for the festival. Oh, what do you have to report? What is this insipid town festival really about? I think. So she doesn't know. I think Mr. Kerr really does just want to do something good for the town. I mean, he got frozen over too, so I feel like maybe Kerr's not actually as evil as we think. But that would also, like, that whole festival pointed to, like, Grant and not Kerr. However, we do still know that Kerr is working for someone. So maybe that person just sacrificed Kerr? I think Mr. Kerr, yeah. He's actually a pretty nice guy. You should spend some time with him. I didn't pull strings installing you as mayor so that you could make friends. Your job is to help me figure out what Kerr and Perennial Harvest's true intentions are with this town. We have a responsibility. This is our father's town. Was. Excuse me? This was our father's town. He's gone, Eris, and he isn't coming back. Father left us with nothing but problems. Mr. Kerr came here and offered to help us. We accepted that. We didn't agree to them turning Father's warehouse into a toxic dumping ground. That is just a temporary arrangement. The glow can be seen from our damn backyard. They are dumping their nasty little secrets on us. When this all inevitably goes wrong, who do you think will be blamed?
This cry hung in the air.
We have a new choice to make now, sister. This town is not going to change whether we like it or not. There's change again. Are we going to choose to be part of that future, or be forgotten in the past? It's a shame. Father named you Augustus, but you will always just be a Gus. Good night, Eris. I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow. I feel for the mayor. I don't think he gives two shits. It's getting late, children. I don't know why I read that like that. Yeah, don't worry. We're just walking back home. Dawn. Dawn. Out. Damn it. Exploring. I keep doing that at nighttime. What's this chapter about? Knowledge, he spat with a sneer. There exists a gulf between knowing something and being able to do a damn thing about it. I do hate it when the villain makes a good point. Tragic. The drugstore is this way, I believe. Solomon. We really haven't seen much of Solomon this whole game.
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore, holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice.
Hey, Solomon. I'm not gonna judge your candy choices. We're looking for a Mr. Nuncrete. Is he still in there? I'm afraid not. Then where'd you get the candy from? You might say we have an arrangement.
Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
Sometimes it's the small pleasures in life. Though we might not always have family to rely on. Licorice has never let me down. Aw. Well, I can't say licorice would be my first choice. But whatever floats your boat. You can tell a lot about a person about their choice of confection. Can you? Oh, yeah, I guess. I like sour gobs. I'm certain you do. I always wondered why Mr. Nuncrete kept licorice in stock. You must eat enough of it to make it worthwhile. There are many ways to earn loyalty. For some, it's as easy as cold hard cash. That's interesting. I feel like he just told us something. Well, he's right, it's locked. There's gotta be more clues. Okay, let's see. Locked. Have you seen anyone actually use this thing? Besides Mr. Nuncrete? No.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
This is not a normal phone booth. It's got like a blinky keypad. Oh, it's a password? Why would there be a blinky keypad? Kren's new drugstore! I mean, underground secrets! Oh, is it an elevator? The password?
Beck flung open the door and they all squeezed in.
It's gotta be an elevator, right? Alright, let's see here.
Luca cracked his knuckles and entered the letters into the keypad.
Yeah! Underground. Secrets. Sounds like that did something. Great, now what? I guess we... Yep.
The inside of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell. Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath, and accepted their fate.
Oh, maybe not an elevator. Maybe just a pitfall.
The chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing. It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
Oh no, it is an elevator. Okay, cool.
The air was stagnant.
Well, time to
It smelled
split up,
vaguely of
gang.
chlorine.
Chlorine. I knew it! Fertilizer? You knew that there was a secret hub full of strange tubes under the phone booth? Oh, this are the tunnels. Of course I did. Didn't I say that? No. I definitely thought it. Me. Luca, do you remember how when I said oh my god. Luca, do you remember when I said how cool it would be if the trans-dimensional conduits from Hank Atomic issue number 12 were real? Frollo, at one point or another, you said that about every technology ever discussed in Hank Atomic. That's why I'm such a good predictor. It looks like each of these has something written on them. Alright, before we do that, is there anything else I can click on? There's the broken gas mask. The suit has a broken mask. That's the one I hit. So we have found our mystery warehouse creeper. We've at least found their hazmat suit. If it walks like a Nuncreed and talks like a Nuncreed, let's not jump to conclusion. Just saying. I wonder if... Nuncreed was working for Gran. Mining Operations Alpha. Or I'm gonna start calling her Juniper, because I don't know if she's our Gran. You guys have mines here? Not that I know of. This town has all farms and fertilizer. And a series of tubes. Pa always says you can only trust a miner up to the point when they hit gold. Not sure how that wisdom applies in this exact situation. That's the thing about Pa. You don't always realize what he means until it's too late. We've also never seen Rollo's dad. Perennial Harvest main office. That's back the other way. Yeah, that's where your mom worked. What does she do? Science stuff. She involved in all of this? We just moved here. How could she be involved? True. Valentine Fertilizer Warehouse. That's the back of Weep Wood. Isn't that where you almost got snatched? Yeah. Yeah. Why would Perennial Harvest have a tube going to the old Valentine place? This is starting to feel like something big. Alright. What does the console say? That's a lot of buttons. Why do they run over one at a time? Stand aside, Earthlings. I've read enough Hank Atomic to know my way around sci-fi tech. He's gonna break it.
Hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
Press every button. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh. Frollo, what did you do? Nothing! I didn't even mow yet. Oh, someone's coming in. Oh, we got hide. What was it? Hide! Where? There's nothing but weird tubes down here. Just get back. Alright, we'll jump them as they come through. Oh, Nuncreed. Shit. 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 Awesome. I knew Rollo was gonna say something different. You all need to come with me now. We aren't going anywhere with you. Not until we get some answers. Mr. Underground Secrets. I told them it was an absurd password, but they love anything that makes them feel clever. They who? That's no matter. If I can keep you hidden until after the festival, I might be able to save your skins. We don't care about our skins. Hold on now, I like my skin. This all stops now, Nuncreed.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
You sound just like him. Father? Walt, yeah. You don't gotta talk about my dad. You know your father and I were friends back before.
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
All of this. That's a lie. It's true. I used to bounce you on my knee. What happened? Same thing that always happens. Reality, complications, life. We were a team, Walt and I. An idealistic doctor and a bright-eyed pharmacist. That does go together well. Both hell-bent on helping folks. So you were his sidekick? No. We were partners. He helped the patients and I helped him. Yep, total sidekick.
He let out a growl of a sigh.
He didn't appreciate that. Luca, I need you to know this. I need someone to know this. One day, Sharper Valentine comes to us. Says he's got an opportunity. He's found something he didn't quite understand, and he was willing to pay us both handsomely to help him understand it. My dad said no. Your father and I both believed in helping people. But the thing I could never get to him to understand was, it's a lot easier to help others if you help yourself now and then. That's fair. Classic sidekick into villain plotline. Walt loved being righteous almost more than he loved his family. Did you turn on him? He was wrong about the one thing though. When he begged me not to take Valentine's offer, he said, Joseph, if a person says yes one time to Sharper Valentine, he'll make sure they keep on saying yes to him until the day he's dead and gone.
He shook his head wistfully.
Sharper's long gone, but he still got me saying yes. Damn. Is there a point to the sob story? Not really, no. Just an old man trying to delay what needs doing.
Nuncreed took a menacing step towards the children.
You're not gonna kill us. I tried to keep you safe. I tried to keep you and Juniper out of this. But you forced my hand. Oh.
Luca began to laugh.
Juniper is exploring. Why are you laughing? You really don't know? My gran isn't out of this. She's been scheming right under your nose. Juniper? Seems like she's planning on crashing the town's party. She's going to disrupt the festival? We should be telling him this. Why would she?
Drained from Nuncreed's face.
How does she know? Apparently she knows a lot of things. What? Let's just say this isn't the only underground layer we've busted into today. Technically. And honestly, hers is way cooler. She's got maps and explosives and big intentions, man. Or bad intentions, big man.
Nuncreed grabbed Luca by the shoulders. His eyes were frantic.
You need to tell me what she's going to do right now. She doesn't understand what it is she's messing with. Tell me now. She's in danger, my boy. I don't know. She had a map with a mark on the fountain in town square. The fountain? But why would...
A jolt of realization struck Mr. Nuncreed.
The source. She knows about the source? What the heck is the source? Oh, we don't know yet. In this timeline. She tries to destroy the source. It could catalyze and... Dear God, she's going to freeze us all. So that's how she does destroy the source. And everything gets frozen over. You all need to run. Run where? Away. As far away from this town as you can get. Head west and don't look back. It's kind of interesting he just gets sucked in like that. That did not go how I expected. So... We're totally following him, right? Totally. See you on the other side. You good? Yep. Oh, shit. Okay, so we kind of put together the plot a little bit. I love this town. Beck's just having fun. Is that the end of chapter 8? Oh, that was chapter 7.
The cold, hard truth.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we're back into chapter 8 now. Okay, so we did chapters 7, 8, 9, and then went back and did 6, I guess, because of the Iggy thing. And then we just redid chapter 7, and it looks like we're on the correct timeline. And it looks like there's only going to be 9 chapters based on the way that the trees was laid out. So we're in the next episode should be the finale. That's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying Beacon Pines, leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what has been your favorite, like, little side route that we've went on in the comments below. Subscribe for more videos of this. Subscribe for more videos similar to this one, and I'll see you in the next one.